What is up, YouTube? It is Drex, and I am back with another video. So, I want to talk about that Sonic 30th anniversary live stream again. As I said before, I'm not concerned about the animated series that got announced in the upcoming movie and the symphony, the little symphony live stream that's going to be available. But I am disappointed with the games collection. I'm sorry to say this, like the Origins collection specifically, and the new game that got announced. So I'm going to start with the new game first. I'm not assuming that that's going to be a reboot or something because that will feature Classic Sonic, or it's going to be a whole new game with Classic Sonic in it, which I think is going to be cool. But let's be honest, you saw no action in that. It's just Sonic running. They didn't give off, show any characters or anything other than Sonic. They didn't show any like short cutscenes. The trailer was just dry as hell. And I'm sorry to say this, the Origins Collection, I already did my piece on that. I feel like other games should have been put on. So if you want to get more information on why I felt like we was kind of getting robbed with that, compared to the Mega Collection that was released on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube, please go back to my other video and watch that. It's a short video I did, complaining about that. But now, I want to get specifically into why why I'm kind of disappointed in Sega, both Sega and the Sonic team, because they should have been doing more for Sonic this time around. It should have been getting the treatment that Mario got last year for the 35th anniversary. I would have expected something like that or something similar to that. And like, I'm not responding. I'm not. This isn't a responsibility of Picado A Gamer, but he made a good point. Fans should have had demanded that, and he also said that fans should have had, they also should have had asked Sega constantly, like been up on their ass about it. And he mentioned too, Nintendo didn't do that, get that treatment to, um, didn't get that treatment to Legend of Zelda during their 30th anniversary, and nor did Dragon Quest get that kind of treatment when they turned 30 from Square. I mean, he said, granted, Dragon Quest 3 is getting remade because of how popular the game was, and yeah, he's right. But here's my take on it. Sega knows the community. They know the fan base that's around them. They know people who start playing their games like in their 40s, probably pushing 50. People in their 30s and 20s, and me, I'm pushing 30. I grew up with Sonic, and Sonic the Hedgehog was the first game I ever played, and then I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was like the first. I believe, yeah, it was. It was the first game me and my cousin stayed up till like 4 or 5 in the morning for. I remember beating that when I was 5. That was an epic moment for me. I was playing Tails, of course, because Tails is basically God mode, and when you playing that game co-op, you could time in any time. But yeah, even the I think a lot of fans were going in about it. Honestly, I think they were asking for that, and I mean, why would they not? This is somebody who's just as special as Mario. I hate to say this, and this is I'm not being a fanboy when saying this, but Sonic was the first mascot from a different company, gaming distributor, to actually compete against Mario and beat Mario. I mean, that was like around the time that every person who was probably strictly Nintendo said, "Damn, let me give Sega a chance because Sonic is awesome." And almost every Nintendo fanboy I know, or anybody who's a fanboy, including my brother-in-law, he might be on Xbox, but he's primarily Nintendo. He tells me, he loves the shit out of Sonic. And I didn't talk to him personally about this, but I can imagine he's probably upset, as well, that he wasn't impressed either. I mean, who would be impressed by this? It looked like it was rushed. It looked like there was nothing, like they just say, "Oh, this is Sonic," and that's it. I guess maybe Sega's going in a direction now with cartoons and movies to get more of an attention from children. I guess the target audience has always been children. So I mean, then again, I was a kid as well when I started playing Sonic. So I guess they're trying to be more up to date on that. But granted, it should have been more. It should have been hell. Maybe they could have re-released the Mega Pack. Why the hell not? An HD remaster of that. That was probably the best thing they ever did. Well, during the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube era. I mean, why not that? Why not, try and regain licenses of the previous games like Knuckles Chaotix or hell, Sonic 3D Blast? I understand like other companies probably have licenses. It might be a licensing issue with Sega, on some of those previous games where they just can't do anything about it, or even that Dr. Robotnik game that was on Genesis. I think Sonic Spinball is a part of the it's a part of the Origins collection as well. But I mean, yeah, I like that game, but let's be honest, it's not. I don't think it's a lot of people's favorite. I mean, maybe I'm speaking for everybody. Maybe I'm speaking for myself when saying that. So if I'm not, then let me know in the comments how you feel. But yeah, that's all I just really wanted to say. Sega had, and granted, when I'm saying this, I'm not saying that Sega didn't have other exclusives. Yeah, they did. They had all their awesome exclusives that are memorable, such as the Virtual Fighter games, the Daytona games, the horror games like D. There was a lot of great games. Even the Capcom exclusives that was on the system. I could list a lot off as well. Such as Virtual Cop, fighting Vipers and stuff. Yeah, they have a lot of great games. Yakuza. But let's be honest, Sonic was the one that lead. And when you mention Sega, the first thing somebody thinks of when you mention Sega is Sonic. Let's just be real. I'm not making this stuff up when saying this. So all I'm saying is that maybe Sonic should have gotten the Mario treatment. The merchandise and all that other stuff. I guess that's cool, but why not? I mean, why couldn't they just dive a little deeper? I guess they said, hell, if you want to own those past games like Knuckles Chaotix and um, Sonic 3D Blast, you're just gonna have to find it from a scalper or get lucky one day. But I mean, that's all I just wanted to say. I hope they do better. I already kind of got disappointed with them earlier this week about the Virtual Fighter 5. I was happy and disappointed about it at the same time because it's a digital only game, but that's just my piece on it. I'm going to be honest with saying this too. I already know that's probably going to get ported to Xbox and Nintendo Switch, especially Nintendo Switch Pro when that comes out. I do not believe Sega not one fucking bit when they say that Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is PS4 exclusive. I'm sorry. Tell me how you feel in the comments. Other than that, this is Drex. I'm out.